My name is Christina Harper and I am an assistant producer at Skyhawk Games in Liverpool. I manage multiple projects, teams of artists, and I organise their day-to-day work. I'm also a point of contact between studios and developers and our team internally as well. So I'm the go-to if there's any questions or anything that needs answering, it all comes to me. The biggest one for me is definitely communication. Whether it's verbal or written, I need to have really good English when I'm typing my emails out. I need to have clear, concise instructions if I'm given any instructions. I need to be able to talk to people from different countries, different studios. Organisation is, of course, really key when you're a producer. And another one is just being able to use your initiative as well. You've got to definitely be a people person to be a producer. A lot of the time you have to deal with maybe some bad news. So you need to definitely be like that kind of person who can still keep the team motivated. The best thing is just working with just so many people. So when you've got someone come to you with a question, being able to answer it, being able to help them out, it's quite rewarding because you've managed to sort their entire day out for them. I think communicating with external studios is definitely challenging. You have to be able to get along with them. You have to learn about how they work. It is super challenging just to get everyone on the right track and make sure everything's going smoothly as well. You can't take anything personally or to heart. I don't actually have a degree and I didn't go to university. I went to college for 2 years to study game design and development. I think that helped me personally, but didn't help too much when getting my job. I started in QA at PlayStation first, and I learned a lot of the skills that I learned in QA for my role. But even before going into QA, I had no industry experience. When you're in an interview, people can really see that you are super passionate about games from the way you speak, the way you hold yourself in the interview. You don't necessarily need to have worked in QA or production to get either an assistant producer role or a QA role, because a lot of the jobs are entry level. So you'll sort of learn on the job as well. To be honest, I didn't think you even need college experience because it was just the stuff I learned from college is just sort of personal to me, I guess. It helped me just like know a lot more about the industry. I don't use any of my 3D modeling skills. Yeah, definitely don't need a degree. For an assistant producer, it can start around 18 to 20. So it'll go from assistant to associate to senior to producer. I'd say about 20, 25 for associate. If you go for an interview, make sure you are super passionate about your job. It really shows. I didn't feel like I'm working when I'm working on games. It's a nice feeling. Yeah, I didn't think I'd actually end up in the industry because my sister's she's like a biochemist, so she was like down a science route. And I think my mum wanted me to be down the same route, but I just kept pushing, saying like, no, I want to do games. This is what I want to do. So I just kept going, kept learning, and picked up all the skills that I needed to start in QA. So I'm glad I'm in this industry.